Hey folks, welcome back to Jerome Bee Farm and Homestead. So this video is going to be a video what I intended to do on the last one with Hive 20. So what I need to do is I have two Nucs splits that are failing and they're not queen right. This one over here is a drone layer and the one down on the other end 34. They did not accept a queen that I put in there. The queen's gone. There's no bees in there. So there's a brood frame, there's some nectar in there that needs to get taken care of before it gets overcome with pests and the comb is ruined. So I've got Hive 99 here, formerly known as Hive 13, and last I was in there I made a note that it was ready for a second deep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a deep down here and put on top of it. I'll do a quick look in there and make sure it's still good and queen right. And I want to bring 34 frames over here and Hive 6 frames over here and put in that deep and just do a, depending on how many bees there are, if there's not a lot, I'll just stick them on there. If there's quite a few, I'll do a newspaper combine. So let's get started. And if you didn't see my last video, I still got my old gloves with the hole in the thumb. And my new gloves are on back order for Man Lake. Go figure. So I need to at least get some duct tape on that because I got stung a while ago on the thumb. And that hurt a little bit. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So, like normal, it's late in the evening and all the bees are here. It's the time I have, so it's the time I'm using. And we got 5 inches of rain yesterday. And my smoker fuel is damp, moist. So my smoker's not working very good. Well, it's not super strong, but I need to get that comb taken care of. And that queen is in here laying. So let's see how much brood she has before we just go nuts and throw another deep on here. A little bit of nectar there. And I think she is a blonde queen and I have marked her. So this should go pretty fast. Nectar. Pollen and nectar. That's pretty much all pollen there. We should get into some brood now. Yeah, totally laid up. Nice, good worker brood. Same thing. So 2 solid brood frames. That's going to be a pretty good workforce here in about 10 days or less. And another. This is all larvae. Well, I was hoping we'd spot her. I'm going to stop there for the interest of time and daylightness. Oh, let's look at one more. She ought to be easy to find with that yellow on her. Well, and this is mostly nectar. She won't be there. Well, she's definitely in there laying well. Let's go get our box and then we'll get to our other 2 hives. So our first hive is right here close by, number 6. There's quite a few bees in here, looks like. We may want to do the newspaper combine. So unless something miraculous has happened, this hive is failed and the queen that was here or may still be here that I haven't found is a drone layer laying unfertilized eggs all turning into drones. So this is all nectar and pollen here. Yeah, see, here is our drone brood. All those cells are protruding because everything she's laid has turned into a drone. I need to try and find her if I can. And if I do find her, I'll take her out so she doesn't have to fight with that, our good queen. One thing I could do is put a queen excluder between the combine, so in case there is a queen in here, it'll keep them separate. There's larvae in here, so I know we've had a queen lay not too long ago. I don't see her. I have not seen a queen in here since I saw the original virgin queen early on. Let's get the deep box on our other hive over there. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and put an excluder on here just in case I have a queen from that other hive. We got to work fast, it's getting dark. Let's head over to our other nuke. Got standing water here. So there's no bees out front and I saw ants on it. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. Yeah, it's empty. There's a few bees. And here's these drone frames just like that other. So yeah, the queen left and we've already got small hive beetle larvae eating this up. I'm just going to lay this out so that it gets hit with the sun. This one's the same. This one's okay. And this is natural comb, so I'm just going to take this out and clean this up. I don't want all those drones in that hive over there. So basically we got 2 frames. So that leaves me with 3 vacants, and I got some up in the cart I'll get. So you don't want to put frames with small hive beetle larvae like that into a hive that's not real strong. You could put it in a real strong hive and they'd take care of it real quick. But a hive that's, you know, growing like this one, you don't want to put that in there because it could get overrun. I'm gonna go grab that other nuke box and set it on top of this hive right here next to it so I can work with it. So the benefit of working this late in the evening is all your field bees are back in the hive. So I'm just going to put these in there one at a time in the same order that they're in. Right here. I'll just take a quick glance for a queen. And if I find her, I'll take that excluder out. I don't see her. I don't know what's laying those eggs in there. It may be laying workers, but I don't believe it's been without brood pretty much ever. So I'm not sure. So we need 3 more frames. Let's get these bees out of here. Let me go get those 3 other frames. Fill this up. Okay, I will come back in a couple days and go through this some more. I really don't think there's a queen in there. I've never seen one other than the original virgin queen. And she obviously did not get mated well or ever. So I'm not worried about mixing these two hives with just that excluder. There's not near as many bees in the top as the bottom, so I don't think there will be any kind of a fight. There's nectar in the top and bottom, so we're not in a dearth time. It's not like it's August when it's hot, dry, there's nothing, no food around. The bees are real defensive, so I think they'll be okay. So I'll probably go ahead and put this nuc box back over there just to set it up. I might use it later. And some of the bees will return over there, and that's okay. They'll just figure out what they're going to do on their own. But yeah, so man, pay attention to your weak hives this time of year. The small hive beetle larvae are very active. So that was 6 days since I put that queen in there and visited that split. I knew it had low population, but I wasn't thinking I was worried about any pests at that time. So yeah, so this time of year, be paying attention, watch for those infestations. If that had gone a couple more days, it would be really nasty. So laying it out open in the sunlight like that, those beetles, they'll die, they'll crawl off and go off in the grass and probably just make more beetles. But anyway, that is the end of that. So we took care of our frames, and at the same time gave this hive on bottom room to expand. And I'll come back and take that excluder out in a couple days after I do one last inspection for a queen when I got some good daylight. So that's the end of the video. Give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. We'll catch you on the next beekeeping video. Y'all take care.